Alright, I'm back, and we're talking about, well, stuff. Oh, shoot, was I paused or was I in my inventory? I was probably just direct pause. Okay, I heard something break earlier. Hey, not exactly in the same vein, but my ender pearls popped. I got 2. I think we need to make a field or something. Now, I need to go get some more ender pearls. I need to go do a lot of things. We have the ender hopper. I think it's time that we go, I think it's time that we go back. I mean, time that we go back. We barely even left. We're gonna go back to the mob farm for a while. I want to get this, I want to get this thing going. So first and foremost, let's, this is a bit faster. Oh boy, this is expensive to fix. So we're going to do some mob farming, but before we do, I should figure out... Where's my book? Book ain't here. Book's over... Should be over here. Okay, materials and you. There's my buckets. We should... Let's clear inventory quick. That's the most important thing that I can do right now. Hey, thank you, Evan Redheart, for the... Evan Rehart, for the 25 bits. Thank you so much. Can you craft with more than on to make it repair faster? I don't think so. Supposedly, I can use, like, the actual material itself to repair, but it didn't work earlier, so I don't really know. Let's see. So let's put away the hoppers. We'll put away the bucket. I can probably toss the grape seeds. We can put this away. I will... Right. That's what I wanted to figure out. We want to figure out how to make a modifier. Specifically, we want to work on reinforced. So reinforcement modifier. It's this one. Okay, so it is just obsidian around any single cast. Doesn't matter what cast, that's it. Okay. So in that case, let's go back over here. We have all of these wooden shards that are just sitting around. So I'm going to use them. We're just going to make a bunch of reinforcement things real quick. Because it's the easiest way I can make some of these reinforcement things. How many of those can I slap onto my wood, iron, cobalt, obsidian, shuriken? I can fit 3 on. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Nope. You can use blank casts too. I guess that works. Yeah. So I just like looked down and I'm like, oh, I didn't actually put anything in here. Well, that's fine, I guess. It turns out I did the right thing in sort of roundabout manner. Oh, that's black concrete. I put all of the obsidian's actually in my inventory already. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's go plonk these down. Let's see. It's not stencil table. It is absolutely tool forge. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so reinforced. Reinforced 2. Reinforced 3. This thing's starting to look kind of silly, but that's okay. Ooh, we might want to consider, yeah, switching out the wooden part of this at some point. Okay, so what's its durability now? Huh. Only 90. What? Alright, whatever. Minecraft time. It's not Minecraft anymore. It's like Treecraft. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Pretty much, actually. Okay, so we got some things to huck into the void. Specifically all these wooden shards. Guess we don't need them. Then I'm gonna go put back the wheat. The seeds. The grape seeds. Anything else? Some other stuff. I do still have some more wooden shards that I can get rid of. Is that popped? Hasn't popped yet. I'm gonna wait for this just for a bit. Hopefully the ender seeds pop shortly. Yeah, 5 makes it unbreaking, I believe. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I only have 3 ender pearls. I was gonna say it might not be a bad idea. Oh, I left. I guess I'll just leave my book here. If I had 4, I would have made another ender plant, but we'll just have to wait until the next round-ish. Inventory's looking fine. We've got all sorts of stuff. Let's go over here. But yeah, I actually really appreciate the fact that the automated resource gathering. Oh, I was gonna make this whole thing out of. Obsidian, so I could just kind of sit there and just chuck things. Let's see. The wood part of the shuriken is lowering its durability and taking priority when it comes to the fixing material. I mean, it taking priority for the fixing material actually makes it really, really cheap, which I kind of appreciate. My main thing is, it's just not necessary. Music am I listening to? I looked it up earlier. Oh, right, we're listening to this is the Battletech soundtrack for now. I might switch away from it, but still. Wonder when the critters are going to start spawning. There they are. In that case, why don't we get a couple more of these? Just give myself a little bit more range here. As long as the creepers don't see you, it doesn't matter what the base is made out of. But what if the whole thing was just creeper proof? Why the hell is that shade covered in absolute darkness? That was weird. Okay, one way or another, this should go a lot faster than last time. And it actually looks like the extra durability has really made it so the, I don't know, the ammo system might be a bit of a lie at this point. Which I guess I'm okay with. Can you send that to me, Shell? Just send me the tweet or something. Shell found people are doing fan art of Snom, and Snom is adorable. Okay, right. Ender Hopper on a chest. That was... I actually completely... Whoop. There we go. He did. Let's see. I'm gonna just put the chest over here. So does it only count things that are recently dropped? Or does the chest have to be on the Ender Hopper? Or do I have to have 2 Ender Hoppers to make it work? I guess we'll find out as we go along. I'm here to experiment and try things and some other stuff. Also, thank you Norak Vokun for the resub. It doesn't look like that works, so let's bash down this side. Some have a range. Need to be closer. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna put it up here. This seems appropriate. I don't know. I'll try things. It doesn't look like they're dropping stuff anymore. We'll probably want to move the chest situation. No, they're still dropping stuff. Yeah, I could put it up a level, but like there's stuff on the ground, so it ain't working great. No, it is working. It just takes a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so it took the arrows and whatnot. So it is totally functional. That's good. Oh, I'm starving. I was wondering about that. Looks like this thing's also out of ammo. But that's okay. I'm accustomed to it. It doesn't look like I have any more slots yet. I'm getting there. Because, yeah, 2 more slots and we just have infinite shurikens, which is really tempting for me. These things are pretty good. Not that I really have a whole lot to fight, admittedly. Like, I'm mostly just kind of doing this because I wanted a little diversion, and it's kind of fun to have just, like, an infinite shuriken / like, horror grind box. Let's see. Alright, I've become adept. So yeah, we could go make this thing invincible. Vacuum hoppers are faster and can collect EXP in this pack. Cool. Also, android torso. Well, should we go make this thing invulnerable? Because the wood ain't helping. Paper would be... I mean, paper is kind of silly, but... it would come with that extra modifier slot. I know there was, like, 1 or 2 other... I swear there was, like, one other thing that specifically was like paper, but harder to get my hands on. So, to give myself a goal for something to do, I might want to go for that real quick. Oh. No Enderman. We do have those, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Maybe been better off making a new one. Nope, that's stupid. Making a new one is not what I want to do. Let's see. How do I make paper again? I probably have paper sitting around somewhere. I don't remember where. Okay, let's take this back. We gotta make 1 more... No, we gotta make 2 more of these. And I have just enough resources for that, which is good. Okay. Oh, right. These go in the center. Put that there. Get these 2. Life is good there. Paper. Regular paper. Right, I need sugarcane for that. Alternatively, I just have paper right there. Perfect. Okay, so next up we want to go back to the pattern chest. I'm going to grab knife blade pattern. Grab the sharp rating kit. We want to just take that back. Put both of these back. Go back to the tool forge. Shuriken. How do I modify these things? Hold control for more. Because I know you can replace parts on one of these. Oh. There we go. So by doing this, we'll end up with... It replaces... If you notice, it replaces ecological with writable. Which is what we're looking to do. Okay. So, now we've got a writable sucker. Okay, reinforced 4, reinforced 5, which is unbreakable. So now we've got an unbroken shuriken. Which, okay. I can't pick up multiples. But yeah, so now I've got this. So, where's my... I gotta go get my book. Because I shouldn't leave that behind. Okay, so we want to take a look at a couple of things. Tool materials. One of these was like paper, but better. I think? I want to say there was something with writable, but it was a higher tier thing. Yeah, here we go. Prosperity shards. Except for I need mystical agriculture to get this, because prosperity shards are just slightly better. Okay, so we're gonna leave that for later. Also, honestly, don't even need a lot of this stuff. Okay, so I guess in this case, we can put away the sword, because it's just not going to be as useful. We'll grab this back. I have an amount of ender pearls, so I think I'm gonna make one more ender plant, and then we'll start working on other things. Because I need these for more, but if I can straight up just farm ender seeds, that's better for me in the long run. Let's plonk this down. Oh. My diamond hoe! I do have to clear this out more. Okay, so still too bright here. Do I have... Yes. Okay, cool. So now we've got 2 ender seeds. I'm gonna bust up the grapes. They're useless to me. And then we're gonna go put things away. Okay. We got that. I have 2 ender pearls. I might have to go kill all my pigs. Let's see. Alternatively, is there a music and sound section for neutral creatures? Friendly creatures! Shut up, cows. Okay. So, we do need an Eye of Ender for stuff. I don't know about Flux Pearls. We do need some Endstone, but this is not a good way to do it. Deep Mob Learning will have to wait a little bit longer. Let's see. We've already got that. This is what I need to actually work on. So I think any wool will do. And we need leather. Okay, I got my chisel. I need my shears. I'm gonna chuck a couple things into the void. Some of this stuff I need. Most of this stuff I probably don't. Over here, I'm gonna just toss the rotten flesh. I have apparently quite a lot of rotten flesh, which is good. Sort of. Let's see. Sticks. And stones. I need that backpack. Right. Now, question time. Can you get hide from pigs? Wait, my pigs are breeding. Oh, God. Oops. Okay, no hide from pigs. I'm just gonna murder the pigs just so we have less pigs. Okay, so now that we've done that, now we've culled the herd a little bit, and fear has been properly struck back in. Let's see. So we want to take a look at leather. How else can I get leather? Rapid hide? Yes. Drying base. Oh, hey! That's even easier. So we need some obsidian and a drying basin. Drying basin is just logs and black dye powder. I should have some of this. So cows, horses, and donkeys. Cool. Or apparently drying dry flesh, which is even better. At least for me, I'll feel less guilty about this. The pigs needed to go. Some of those pigs needed to go. Okay, let's start by making a drying basin. We need more iron. We need more iron! I guess I don't have anything better right now. What is this doing? Yeah, that's good forever. I think today is the day we figure out how to automate this porcelain faucet. Because if I can just automate a basic iron block production line, that would make my life a lot easier. A lot easier. Okay, so we get the 9 iron. We go back, we make the drying basin. Let's see, energy battery. We were missing crystallized mineral chunks, redstone. Gotcha. Goes over there. Okay, so we need 2 of these. Okay, so now we have a mechanical drying basin. I'm assuming a mechanical drying basin needs power, just like everything else. Where are my power cords? Oh, they're over here, actually. Oh, it did need water after all. Well, that's kind of handy. Yep. Cool. Okay. Let's buy. Let's grab a bunch of these dried flesh. And hopefully we can just start drying this stuff constantly. Maybe I don't need the water. Or maybe I have to pull the water out of this thing. Unfortunately, there's no guide on how the mechanical drying basin works exactly. Let's see if we can look it up. Yeah, so I might have to pull water out of this thing, which is kind of inconvenient. Pull that back. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that for a bit. We should clear out my inventory. Let's see. So regular stone we don't need. Gold ingots we can put behind. Gunpowder, good. Pulverized charcoal. Also have, like, some eggs and junk that I don't need as much. Just trying to sort all of this is nightmarish. Oh, I don't need all of those wooden repair kits anymore. Get out of here. I'll get rid of the stick. I'll get rid of the raw pork chops. Maybe there's some use for raw pork chops, but those sandwiches can be vegan for the time being. We gotta make energy cable, which means we need clay. We need clay in large quantities, which is not my favorite. Alright, there it is. Wonder, I never expected you to play Minecraft. It's normally not my flavor, but I put it up to a vote, and I try and obey the laws of democracy when it comes to, like, hey, I want to play a game. Or, like, I'm open to suggestions, and everybody's like, shit, play Minecraft, and I'm like, well... And honestly, like, it is pretty fun. I know a number of people are suggesting, like, future Minecraft series for me to do, and I'm not entirely confident that I'm going to be playing more Minecraft immediately after I'm done with this one. Part of the reason why I'm playing so much of it right now is I've got a very, very large number of new games coming out the next week, effectively, and that is going to throw some serious wrenches into my content production schedule, just because, you know, I always get really busy. Let's just take regular clay. That'll do. And so I'm trying to get as much of this done earlier than later, because all of the embargoes start dropping on, like, Monday and Tuesday. And I want to be ready for that, sort of. Let's see. So I need clay. This is sand. We should probably clear some of these things out. That's why I need those backpack upgrades. Is there a backpack upgrade specifically in this mod pack that lets me increase the stack size? Because just being able to have, like, over 64 of a thing in my inventory at a time would make a massive difference on my ability to just do stuff. There's no way? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the oak wood slabs. We needed them elsewhere, but not here. Probably put away some of the mineral bits, but eh. Now, clay leaves. Can clay leaves be used in any way, shape, or form to make clay? No. Just mud. So we're gonna want to get rid of all of the leaves in here, too. I know there's backpacks I can craft, but I need plastic for one of them. And other stuff for other things. Let's see, how's it going tonight, Wander? Any snow in your area? No snow yet. It's been pretty dry around here just across the board. That said, the mountains around us have a fair bit of snow that we can see. Like, Mount Hood is all snowed up, and on the other side, King and Elk Mountain... Elk? Yeah, Elk Mountain. King and Elk Mountain both have a fair... Where's it, deer? I think it's elk. Both of them actually have a fair bit of snow, too, so it's kind of nice to look at stuff. But we ourselves have not been inundated with much, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, I know I can melt these into molten clay. The problem is molten clay really only turns into... Molten clay only really turns into terracotta. Or molten pig iron. Which is interesting and weird. I can also use it for temporary casts. I could put it into an ingot mold, but Yeah. Here in Rochester, we got the first snow in October, and it was like a foot of that first snow. Which Rochester are we talking about? New York? New Hampshire, or Minnesota? I have to ask, because I've... yeah, I'm from Rochester, but which Rochester? New York. Hey! I went to college in Rochester, New York. Yeah, there are too many Rochesters. I don't even know why. But yeah, I went to the... yeah, Shell was born in Rochester. I went to college in Rochester. We met in Rochester. We dated in Rochester. We will probably get married in Rochester. Kodak. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that would do it. I mean, pretty much anybody has a parent or a relative related to Kodak in some way, shape, or form. Usually based on, I guess I should look at energy cables. Okay, so I gotta get stairs. Okay. This is gonna take a while. We need that mechanical smelter at some point. Well, Rochester had military bases, if I'm not mistaken, so of course it was kind of important at the time. Let's see. It's just the charger. I'm just gonna put the dehydrator here, maybe? Okay. Let's see. Shoot, it still has water in it. So we need to go back. We need to get more clay and stuff. Andrew Rea from Binging from Babish is from Rochester as well. It's... yeah, Jenna Marbles is also from Rochester, New York. I almost worked on a game for her before I got laid off. Yeah, it's one of those classic cities that is... Shell is just micromanaging my commentary here. It's one of those cities that, like... how would I describe it? It was great 20 years ago. And even, like, you know, over the 20 to 40 years ago. But after Kodak's kind of, like, just crumbling, the city has just been on... I'm not going to say life support. It's just been kind of dead. Let's see. I need to make... I guess I should switch to cable. Use bucket to remove water. That might work. Oh, I need gold. Is this full? Not yet. Okay. I know there's also the item extraction cables, but later. Grab the dropper. We need... is that just regular cobblestone? Okay. So we want to do this. Make a water extractor. Make a couple more fluid cables. And then I should have enough bricks that I can make some more of these. I need more brick stairs. I need so many bricks. At least I actually have a decent amount of clay. So that's not so bad. Let's see. Bricks. Stairs. That's not nearly enough stairs. Dang it. We can get one more set. This is not so bad. I don't know how bricks are turning into cables here. I really would have expected them to use copper or have copper as a alternate energy source. But I guess not. Okay, so plonk this back down here this time around. Okay, so it's got power. The problem is it's got water. Water is an issue because we're dehydrating things. How do I do a water deletion system? I mean, really all I need is a drain. Trash can. I need iron nuggets, chests, and more iron. See, can't I hook it up to the rest of the system? Only if the rest of the system is inputting water, and that's where the problem would be. Okay, trash void. Does that work? Okay, it looks like that works. Flesh. Alright. We've got unlimited leather. So, I want to go back and take a look at this thing. That is out of wood. Okay, so we've run our last bit of power, at least out of that. So we should probably get some more wood from stuff. What is Shell doing? Oh, Shell's working on Christmas decorations. I get you. Shell is consumed by the Christmas spirit. And so today is the day that she decorates the house. That's fair, actually. Hey, thank you, Bash Boy, for the 18-month free sub. How you doing? Hope you are having a good time with this mod pack. I'm always consistently kind of impressed. I've noticed a number of people specifically started playing this mod pack after I've started. I feel a bit weird that I'm trend setting a bit too hard, and I hope people, you know, don't neglect their families during this time period. But it's always a little bit flattering when I see people specifically loading up a game that, you know, I've started a series on and enjoying it as much as I am, if not more. Let's see. So let's put away the bricks. Let's pull out some of these things. Let's pull out some of the stuff that we don't need from here. Block of cobalt we don't need. Glowstone dust I probably don't need. More clay and unfired things? Yeah, definitely don't need. At least not immediately. All this just to make a backpack. Hell yeah. I mean, no matter what, all of these things are actually going to come in handy later. It might be it might take a little while. Okay, so now I'm at 5 ender pearls, which is quite good. I replayed Darksiders 1 thanks to your playthrough of Darksiders 3. Yeah! You looking forward to Genesis? Because we are. I actually didn't know Genesis was even coming out this year. I just pre-ordered the collector's edition. I was like, it'll be out at some point. And everybody's like, hey, by the way, you're really excited for this. I'm like, what? So now I'm super stoked because Darksiders Genesis looks like it's going to be amazing. I mean, anything by Airship Syndicate is probably going to be pretty good. I'm a little disappointed they didn't keep making something new and original, but that's... I mean, I guess Darksiders is new and original. Let's see, I should make a chest that throws things into the void. I don't throw things away. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to these games. Also, I can just throw things into the void manually. No, we gotta get the other blast furnace. Yeah, it's coming to PC and Stadia this year. Yup. For a second, I thought I had pre-ordered the, I had pre-ordered the Switch version, which would have been a mistake, but no, I was smart and pre-ordered the PC version, so we're going to be having a nice little Strife statuette show up. Hopefully by Tuesday, if we're lucky.